Gratitude abundance. We back with another one. What it do Wednesday. I got some interesting videos I want to play, and then we're gonna do a jam session. So I got this video with Black Balloon. He has a lot of interesting videos. About what's taking place with so-called Hollywood and the industry and stuff like that. So it's very interesting with this because I was telling people, you know, um, all the wicked stuff that Hollywood got going on. So this is video, and we're gonna hear him say his piece about Casanat and Diddy.
Hey, what is going on with y'all, man? It is Black Balloon, and I'm coming back with another video, man, so y'all already know what's going on. Alright, y'all. We continue in the 30 for 30, or this month is 31 days, right? So 31 for 31? Not sure. I think I said that last time. I need to check. Anyways, every day this month, y'all run the likes up for me. I drop a new video every day. That's the deal, right? All right, y'all. So check this one out, right? Since the Diddy documentary dropped, right? I've seen a bunch of clips coming up about Casanat and Diddy and how much they look alike. Yeah, we've made the comparison before. We also talked about the fact that when Casanat did Mafia-thon 2, I think, that the streaming house, I don't know if it's the one he did with Mafia-thon 3 or 2, but the streaming house was right next door to Diddy, right? I can show y'all the clip if some of y'all missed that video or if you don't know.
There's a creative side hustle almost nobody is talking about, and it's not content creation, being a YouTuber or a streamer or freelancing. It's voice acting. And with the right strategy, total beginners are booking gigs in just a few months or less. If
Casanat Mafia-thon 2 house is right.
That Diddy thing is crazy because you know everybody knows it's not just him, but it's like I guess it's his time to I guess wheat what he sold, whatever soul he sold, it's time for the devil come back and collect. So it's like this shit is crazy, and they giving 50 Cent this whole platform to do him like that. Is basically saying they giving him the green light. So this shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's really crazy. But let's see what Black Balloon got, and we'll come back and chime in.
Casanat Mafia-thon 2 house is right next to Diddy's.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
This is cap. Wait, what? 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 Wait!
Is wrecked by Diddy House. This is crazy. It goes to show the narrative of how they can play people. People just can't see or read between the lines what's going on. But there's something going on between him and Diddy. If he's not, like people trying to say he's Diddy clone or this soul been transferred to him. If it's not, he connected to Diddy in the bloodline way though. Cause them boys do look alike, bro. That's just crazy.
Oh no! Wait! No, you're lying! That's a cap! He only has a house in Miami, you're lying!
It seems that Battles is looking to sell.
Nah, this place is amazing. Oh, nah, hell no, I'm not going in there. I done seen this before.
What's in there?
I seen...
Just go check.
What part of Hollywood are we in?
What's in that room back there?
It's the backyard, but it's locked from the back.
You done been to one of them islands before.
you know, the comparison of Casanata and Diddy. But it's like, it's crazy because he in too deep and he's trying to act like he's not in deep with the so-called occult of Hollywood. But it's like, man, we all know, people who've been doing this for a long time, we all know what the fuck is going on with him, Diddy, and all that is going on right now. It's no coincidence that all this is happening at the same time, you know. But it's crazy. It's like Orlando Brown was saying, like, it's, I feel like on a low, it's like either people got masses or it's like a spirit transference type shit. Like, it's crazy.
Let's
No,
get
I
out
have
of here,
not, nigga. No, I have not. But guess who I found as my neighbor?
Who?
Diddy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Let's just come on, man. Let's just
Yeah, let's
just go.
Hey, let's go on the restaurant.
Let's just go. Jesus Christ. The man. Come on. Let's just go, man. Keep the tour going.
Cat!
No.
Cat, come back!
His streaming house was right next to Diddy. And in the clip where he found out, or pretended like he found out, he acted really dramatic like he always does on stream, right? Now, Casanat hasn't been streaming for, I don't know, I think the last couple of months. I don't keep up with the streams. I don't follow him on, you know, Twitch or whatever, wherever he does his streaming at. I just usually catch all his clips like on TikTok and stuff, right? So there's been like rumors that he's going to stop streaming. He announced at the Streamer Awards that he's wanting to focus on fashion. He's wanting to focus on directing short films and movies and so on, right? So sounds like he's trying to step away from it because, you know, he's been like the top dog, him and Speed. Maybe he has different desires now, right? Who knows what is really going on with him behind the scenes in Hollywood. He's become huge, very famous now. But my point of doing this video was that y'all might have caught some of the clips that came from the Streamer Awards and how a lot of people wasn't taking it as jokes. Like they were doing, like, you know, the girl fan was saying a bunch of jokes. Some of it was like passive, aggressive, racist kind of comments. She also made a joke about Casanat, you know, being Diddy in the Netflix documentary, you know.
I'm kind of new where I'm chiming in with videos that I find interesting. But yeah, so it's very interesting. I can do this now. I think I got it down packed. My Wi-Fi acting right. So it's a good little setup I got right now. So yeah, so more to come with this. After I do the videos though, that I find interesting, it's a jam session after it. But yeah, but we talking about Casanat and Diddy because it's kind of interesting to me because the way that he's getting pushed up, you know, even though I don't care about none of this stuff as like a personal thing, but to wake people up even more to what the fuck is going on. Like we gotta understand why the fuck they pushing dude so bad, you know, to be the next higher up. I guess with whatever screaming or whatever they all trying to make a face for something. And it's crazy, but he do have the energy of Diddy for some reason. You know what I'm saying? And he does look like him. So either he's a bloodline related to Diddy or they doing some wicked shit. Like, but Black Balloon is a very intellectual person that, you know, that be talking about this too as well. And I think you heard about him too.
You know, she was like, I forget I could play the clip like Congrats or something like that on your Netflix documentary with 50 Cent.
Right. It's weird because he do want to do fashion now. It's weird. That's the weirdest part for me. You know, he's doing everything he did. So it's like either it's like a soul transfer or it's like either I don't think he wearing a mask. But he could be at the same. You just never know with Hollywood. This shit is crazy. But it goes to show people gotta stop putting too much energy into this shit. And you said, and filming is where the big. Yeah, you're right. So they already got him. He talking about he bad at mental health and shit. But I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let Black Balloon do what he do, and I'm gonna chime in in the middle or the end. But this shit is very interesting and it's weird.
Nat.
Kai!
I had a crazy idea. We were surprised that no one had done it before.
S doesn't follow formula, and neither do you.
Who knew that Dancing with Dogs could
Kai!
This year, as everyone knows, you broke the record for the most expensive haircut and the least educational university.
KC!
So congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
What? Speed's there? See Speed in the cut? Nah, she said.
If you all gonna be on the mic, now turn this mic, now turn this shit on. Turn this shit on. If you all gonna be
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop that shit. Pausing the job, but that you're right. Diddy, Kanye, 50 Cent. They went from rapping to fashion. You know what I'm saying? That's like I think a higher ranking they go to when it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't look at rappers, in the mainstream as people that can hold some type of power. So it's like you gotta level up in that shit. So it always been like that. It always been rap, fashion, and then they start doing some other wicked shit. Like it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. And then I feel like he got to sacrifice one of his homeboys, because I didn't see it. You already know what's going on, but it's weird. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? And people just want to say, "Oh, he worked hard." Nah, them boy got. Cause look, we doing the same thing. They doing what we doing on a deeper level, and we're not getting pushed like that. So it's got to be something they are doing wicked to get pushed like that, in a way of like everybody thinking they that guy based off hard work and dedication. No, they sold in a way of doing things to try to get their rank up. Weird shit. Like, so it's crazy.
on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
Facts.
If you all gonna be on the making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
W Press.
Well, she was basically doing it as like a joke that Kai Cenat looks like Diddy, right? And I've also seen some other, type of clips where people are talking about, destiny swapping. People talking about like how the movie Skeleton Key, where, transferring consciousness, and that Diddy is now playing the role of Kai Cenat, and relating Kai Cenat's come up as far as him having, all those mafia-thons and sleepovers with men, Kevin Hart, Drewski being like the main two, and, of course, like his streaming buddies and so on, right? I found this one clip from this one creator on TikTok that I thought was pretty interesting. And I definitely wanted to show it in this video just to get y'all opinion on what y'all think about the whole Diddy Kai Cenat thing, right? I just thought this was very interesting to talk about. So in this video, I want to play a couple of those clips and talk to y'all about it. I don't know if I'm going to add in more clips, because I got some other stuff I want to show y'all, but it just depends. But anyways, y'all, let's go ahead and check out this one clip I want y'all to see, all right? Check this out.
Did y'all catch the Streamer Awards where there was a ritual for Kai Cenat where they confirmed that him and P. Diddy are actually the same character? By the way, did you catch that one-eye symbolism he threw up there before the ritual started? Yeah, he made sure to throw in that one-eye symbolism in there right before the ritual started to let you guys know that he is with these people. They use it because it represents mastery over what he sees and what humanity does he. It means we see everything that you do, we shape the perception that you think that is yours, we control the narrative, your reality is filtered through our lens. So this right here literally means that Kai Cenat and everybody else in this room knows something that you don't. It's a technique used to distract the conscious mind while they are speaking to the unconscious mind. So she goes on further to tell you the truth that Kai Cenat and P. Diddy are the same character, and it bypasses your conscious logical thinking mind and it goes straight into your unconscious mind because you already know that Kai Cenat is Kai Cenat. So while she is talking, he's doing the one-eye salute to grab your attention to make you pay attention to what's happening.
I'm not trying to, keep pausing, but I want to chime in. This is interesting. But the shit is crazy because basically he's saying is you give, it's like an energy type, a spiritual energy type thing. So it's like Diddy is all locked up, but it's like his energy still thriving through Casanat. And it's like you can see that shit. It's like an aura. You feel me? Like it's like an aura type thing, but it's deeper spiritually type soul thing. Like if that makes sense. But he broke it down in many words, but it's like that's basically what it is. And it's like that with many other artists too, screamers and whatever. Like it's just crazy. But you can see it. You can truly see it.
Congrats to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
And then he continues with your conscious mind because P. Diddy is the master manipulator. Like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about. But if you didn't like P. Diddy, you didn't want to be associated with P. Diddy, why would you go to the lengths of dressing like him? Not once, but on multiple occasions, right? What kind of symbolism are you throwing out to the public? What kind of message are you throwing out to the public? Like, come on. What kind of message are you throwing out to the public? Look at that. What kind of messages are you throwing out to the public? What kind of message are you throwing out to the public? What kind of message are you sending out to the public? Come on, y'all. Look at the numbers. Don't play about the numbers. Men lie, numbers don't. Look at the numbers. Kai Cenat, 22. P. Diddy, 22. Puff Daddy, the character he played prior, 44. You add 22 and 22 together, it gives you 44. Like, what kind of message are you sending out to the public? Come on, Sean John, 26. Kai Cenat, 26. If you guys cannot see it, I don't know what to tell y'all. What do you think Hollywood is? You think Hollywood's your best friend? You think they're supposed to come out and tell you, oh, yo, yeah, in fact.
You got a lot of people who just, in love with these celebrities and thinking these celebrities work hard and, became an image that they wanna be. But the image and trying to fool the people that they work hard and had dedication, it's all an illusion. That's why it's called Hollywood entertainment, because like they're giving you images of fake illusions to make you feel like, okay, I can do it too. But you got to do things behind the scenes to keep that spot, to keep that money flowing. Because if not, you can either get unalive, or you're not going to be where you need to be. And some people they haven't have a plan A. I mean, they don't have a plan B or C. So that A, when that A fail, it's like, okay, dang, I'm gonna be homeless and stuff that. So they don't want to be that. So they become something that they're not and lose them whole selves, and that's how you lose your soul. And it's very sad, man. That's why when I woke up when I was younger, I kind of knew, I was never really a idol worshiper of celebrities, but I just like certain people because of how I thought they really was based off the interviews they did. But lo and behold, people have an image they got to uphold within Hollywood, that the image not be real in real life to who they really are. And it's sad, and it's sad because you got little kids that's coming up thinking that Casanat really have to work hard and shit. And he can either be Diddy energy, or it can be some other wicked shit. And it just don't make no sense, man. It just don't make no sense. It's sad. So if I decide to have kids in this realm, I'm gonna teach them to not look at nobody outside themselves, no matter what, because you're not a worshiper. You as a person that knows there's a leader and have the power from within. But yeah, let's get back to the video. That shit is crazy though. All the numbers lining up too. Gematria, like that shit crazy. That shit crazy.
Fact, yeah. Puff Daddy and Kai Cenat, that person. Even hanging out with same people, they both love to throw sleepovers, right? With men, right? Look at Kai Cenat streams. Nothing but men coming through sleeping over. Same thing with P. Diddy. Hanging out with Kevin Hart and hosting sleepovers. Do you guys know this quote by William Shakespeare? All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. Now, who set up that stage for us? Who set up that stage for us? It's like this. P. Diddy's already a great actor. Puff Daddy's already a great actor because he's been on the main stage. Why would you remove him and bring someone else when you could just change his character? Why? Why wouldn't you do that? Even Shakespeare throwing up that one-eye symbolism. Look at that. One-eye symbolism, y'all. Again, I showed y'all the proof with numbers. They're both into the same type of thing, right? It's just a different costume. That's all it is. Different name. Because after that Netflix documentary, P. Diddy's never coming back again. That character is gone. Is dead.
Now, I really like that clip. I also like that theory as well, that, you know, once P. Diddy is out of jail, that character is dead. That character is done. The William Shakespeare quote, all the world's a stage, and all the men.
Right, yeah, because yeah, like they say, Diddy is done. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna have the same power that he had before he got locked up. Like, it's over with. It's over with. Casanat is the new Diddy in a new form. And shout out to our song we did came with Low Key and Water Style called The World's a Stage, because that's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? That song displays what's going on, because the world's a stage, everything, politics, entertainment, sports, the world's a stage. It's Rome. It's Rome in the modern day era. And you know, we was on point with that song. Shout to us. But back to the video. I just want to plug that in. Y'all know I can find that song on YouTube. The World's a Stage, Water Style, myself, Hurricane, and Low Key, man. That song's late. But back to the video.
Men and women, merely players. They have their exits and their entrances. And one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being 7 8. I got to give props to the creator on TikTok that brought this quote, which is, you know, well-known, very famous quote, into play with the whole Diddy and Casanat thing. I mean, we already know it is a uncanny, you know, look-alike between him and Diddy, especially when Diddy was a lot younger or was more known at the time as Puff Daddy. Makes a lot of sense. And the numbers don't lie at all. Makes you think about things. People, you know, in Hollywood, these celebrities, these plants in the industry who come out of nowhere, you know, whether you want to believe the two theories or not of Casanat possibly being related to Diddy, or the fact that Diddy is playing multiple roles, or Casanat playing
I know he's related to Diddy, man, because like, just think about it. Why is he pushing this man? You know, because like everybody do screaming. You got even the people that he so-called put under his wing, like Lil Reggie, Rakai, you know, because I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, I'm 30-something, but I kind of watch some of their stuff when they come on TikTok, like a little snippet. Them boys is kind of funny. I ain't gonna lie, you know, but I'm still a grown man. I can see through the bullshit. Like the gay shit they be doing, I don't like that. But they do have some time when they kind of be funny. I kind of bust out laughing. But at the same time, my whole energy don't go to no live stream. I can watch like a 2-hour live stream of them because that shit is insane. I'm a grown man. But at the same time, even the people that's under Casanat, like Lil Reggie, he been popping before Casanat came out. And it's like he's not even at that level. To this day, he's not even at that level. When he under Casanat, he's still not at the level. And people that came with Casanat called AMP, they not as popular as Kai, and they put Kai on. So how in the world he's topping people that put him on, and people barely know the people that put him on, but they know him not. Like, so it got to be something that he blood related, spiritual, something going on that is pushing him to a point where he's on a level as a Diddy with that shit. Like, it's insane. It's really insane. But it goes to show, like I told y'all, at the fine line between Hollywood and reality, fake and the real, selling out and keeping your soul insane insanity. It's always a thin line. So shit is crazy, man. And the 6 stars, all that, you know, the Freemasonry, all that is all in ties with everything that we go through every day in life. They hide information from the people. People get important information about how this shit run. It's over. Revolution start today. Shit is insane.
Multiple roles. I mean, it's something that, you know, people have caught on to. We were just talking about this with Brad Pitt. And when I reacted to the Fittest Flat Earther videos, he does a lot of videos on that type of stuff. I mean, there's a lot of content creators who gets into, you know, the topic of actors playing roles, wearing masks, so on and so on. I mean, I even fully believe it as well, but there are other channels that dive into it a lot more. But this was something I just couldn't ignore, the comparisons. And I've always been a firm believer that, like, you know, hundreds and thousands of people on the same page aren't just making up bullshit. I mean, it's obvious that they look alike, but I think there's something deeper going on, especially with all the jokes that I showed in the beginning about him living next to Diddy. Open up that door, which Drewski was like, you know, I'm not going in there. And Kevin Hart is like, what the hell is in there? And he's like, he just found out his neighbor is Diddy. Obviously, all that stuff is staged. He already knew. You don't rent out a multi-million-dollar house right next to Diddy without someone actually telling you who your neighbor is. It just doesn't work like that. And it definitely doesn't work like that in Hollywood.
A lot of y'all are going to hate me for saying this, but Fan calling Casanat Diddy last night at the Streamer Awards was not a joke. It was actually the truth. When Casanat cut those dreads live on Twitch, that was the beginning of his initiation ritual, okay?
To the chat, you already know what it is. Whoever been here, shout out to y'all, man. We doing it live today. We doing it live today. You know what I'm saying? It's a new little platform that I got going on. My Wi-Fi acting right, man. I'm feeling good today. You know, the sun got tomorrow, man. I ain't gonna lie. The couple of days in my city, man, it been kind of dry and cold, bro. I've been feeling so down, bro. I couldn't even get up and do what I wanted to do. I was sleeping in bed half of the week, man. Now the sun gonna come out and I feel kind of better, bro. Like I feel rejuvenated because I know the sun coming tomorrow. It might be still cold, but when I touch the sun though, it just hit different. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I know I'm really connected. You know what I'm saying? So, but the last couple of days been kind of cold and low frequency for me. I couldn't get up. I just was sleeping, but now my energy back, you know, and I feel better than ever. But yeah, it is strange, you know what I'm saying, with this Casanat and Diddy thing because, you know, like Buddy was saying, he was like the mask, the spiritual aura energy that they probably put in this man to make him even look more like this man, or it might be a bloodline thing going on. Like it's so much can tie in, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is in Hollywood. You don't get on if you don't know nobody or you won't do something to keep your spot. That's the way, that's what it is. And I don't understand why it's so hard for people to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let Hollywood go so the real revolution can start from within. Let it go, bro. It's not what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then one time I was doing Lyft. This was way back before, I think the beginning of the Diddy shit. And me and this dude was talking because he's in the back seat. He was like, yeah, he was kind of flamboyant. He was zesty. You know what I'm saying? So he said he knew Diddy back from Maryland. And he said Diddy is like that for real. So back then I already knew Diddy was already on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I met somebody that knew him and it's saying Diddy was like that. But he went in full detail. So I know he wasn't just saying Diddy was like that. He went in full detail. He said Diddy had parties and stuff. And then when you hear the documentary about how he had parties, it all makes sense. So the dude wasn't lying who was in the back of my Lyft. So it's like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know I can't be part of Hollywood. I'm too real. They would have probably been off me, did something that, you know, try to sabotage my image with the music and shit like that. So I already know I couldn't do Hollywood. And I don't need Hollywood. I'm already goated, bro. I'm already goated. So most people that's in Hollywood, they don't know who they are. they lost souls, insecure about their essence, bro. When you know who you are, you don't need Hollywood. All you need is yourself and you to keep going and striving to be a better person, bro. But yeah, that shit crazy, man. I like this platform. I like how this is, though. You feel me? I might have to, you know what I'm saying? I might have to get consistent and do this like on every other day or some shit. You know, I like this shit though. Like, you feel me? You feel me? Beard think he said, you feel me? He think that came from Chicago. No, I came from Georgia. You feel me? Came from Georgia, Beard. Yeah. Yeah. They came from Georgia, the South. You know what I'm saying? Like Andre 3000 said, the South got something to say. The South got something to say. You know what I'm saying? Not one deuce. See, Pope, you feel me?
Okay. Now, a lot of you may have heard of destiny swapping, but there's a such thing called soul swapping too. Those adult sleepovers that he be having, that's not a coincidence. The fact that he got on that stage last night and said that he was retiring is not a coincidence. Kai Cenat is about to be put in a position where he is going to surpass the money that Diddy touched in the music industry, and he is now going to touch it in whatever industry he goes in next, whether it's Hollywood, whatever the case may be. He about to get a bag, okay? It's a reason so many people were saying Kai looked weird last night. He looked like he's not into it no more, because the Kai that we met years ago is not the Kai that was at the last night, okay? He's a different being. He's a whole different entity with a whole different soul. Trust me when I tell you this. Like I said before, the world is a stage and everybody has a role to play in it. And right now, that is the role that he is playing, whether y'all like the truth or not.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, it's no denying it no more, bro. No more. Yo, Kai, you gotta explain this shit. This might be your pops, cuz this nigga look exactly like this nigga. Like, look at this shit, bro. Look at the next photo, bro. No bullshit. Look at this shit, bro. Look at this shit. Nigga, what? These niggas take the same photos.
I see you, Puffy. Who the fuck do you think you're fooling, huh? Puff Daddy, the diddler. Can't pull the wool over my eyes, buddy. We're on your ass, Kai Cenat. Yeah, from New York.
Get over here!
My God,
Man, them boys got the same bottom lip, bro, and how it hang down. No homo pause, but that shit look crazy, bro. Like, what the fuck? That shit look crazy. Them boys got the same bottom lip, man. Like, what the world? I mean, come on now. They think we stupid. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why this matters to me, as in content and trying to get people to understand, because I want people to wake the fuck up with these celebrities. Because I'm to a point, I don't fuck with celebrities like that. Like, I like, you know, I like their music, like, you know, I like New Edition and shit like that. That's my boys, New Edition. But like, it's like, man, I don't care if I see them down the street. I ain't about to be going crazy all the time. Oh my God, it's Diddy. Like, it's Michael Jordan, LeBron. Like, I don't care none of that shit. Like, I see, I'll right back by them, be like, yo, okay, that's them. Oh, okay, because I know who I am too. I'm just as golden as them. They just got so-called society systematic money. You take that away, they are lame as a fuck. But it's insane, man. Diddy ugly too, bro. Like, this nigga like a moose, bro. The fuck?
Oh shit!
When you want the cocktail, not all the calories. The cookies with the compromise. When you want the brownies, the frownies. When you want a glaze without guilt. Sip without second guessing. When you want joy, not junk. Fun.
You knocking ladies over for Sade, I ain't gonna lie. I might, you know what I'm saying? If A. Marie sit by me, we gonna have a conversation. We gonna have a conversation about, you know what I'm saying, how, you know, how she feel about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's you know, that's my girl, man. And she not even in the industry like that. And she got a certain sense of awareness that's unbelievable, you know?
All right, y'all. I had to throw that last one in there, but my point of that little segment was just to show you that everybody pretty much is thinking the same thing. You know, people going into the destiny swapping, the soul swapping, the Diddy is his father. Diddy, they're somehow related, you know, playing different roles, that the role Casanat played as a streamer, we will not see that Casanat ever again. And it's very possible, like I said earlier, we don't know what is truly going on with Casanat. I mean, he comes out at the Streamer Awards after 3 months of being off the internet, talks about watching anime and, you know, getting his mental health right. But it's like, of course, seems like you're more coached to say something like that. You know, anime is, you know, it might have gotten even more popular over the last 5 years or so. So that easily resonates with younger people.
When he said mental health, that can go back to, you know, the Get Out situation where they trade consciousness, you know, with an individual. So that probably can be the case while he think he having mental health, but it's like they trading his consciousness, you know, with Diddy, and to make it even more of a energy aura thing that's going on. It's sick. It's real sick, bro.
People. And so that seemed just a little coached to me, you know, feed to the mental health narrative, feed to the younger crowd by saying you know, you got to yourself by watching anime and so on. You know, that just seemed a little coached, and I don't think that was something that he just naturally came up with. But Hollywood is Hollywood, man. All I can end this video off by saying is the world is definitely a stage. And if you're not behind that stage or on that stage, you truly don't know what is actually going on. You know, but I mean, they not fooling me. One, because I just, you know, I keep my mind open to all possibilities. And another thing, I don't really get, you know, caught up in all the mess of even caring at the end of the day. I'm just kind of like a reporter. I'm kind of like a messenger, you know what I'm saying? Like, just to continue making my people aware, man. So with that being said, y'all, I think I'll go ahead and get up out of here. I ain't gonna hit y'all with no more random clips. Hope y'all enjoyed that one, man. Let me know what y'all think about the, you know, the different theories with Casanat and Diddy. Obviously, we probably wouldn't be talking about this much if that documentary didn't come out. But with that being said, y'all, it's Black Balloon, and I'm gonna see y'all soon.
Oh man, he's a good, you know, person that, you know, some of the stuff I don't agree with, because he be like, one time he was like, you gotta stop masturbation and shit like that. But I'm like, bro, you gotta balance that shit out. If you gotta release, because you can't hold that shit in. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. And then he's like, he was on that type religious type shit one time, and I ain't fuck with that. But yeah, but some of the stuff I agree with him, you know, Casanat, you know, and Diddy thing. And he had some other stuff I agree with, the Bernie Mac situation. That's what I really found out about him, was the Bernie Mac situation. And yeah, he got some good content. We got 2 channels too. But either I'm gonna play some songs right quick, or I'm gonna watch this Jaguar Wright, which he talking about the Netflix documentary. But I really don't care about that, because I already know what's going on. You know, they gave 50 Cent the green light, and he's part of the same thing. He got some blood on his hands. All of them got blood on their hands. No matter what they try to tell the people, they got all of them got blood on their hands. No matter what, whether it is beating the people or they just doing some wicked shit behind the scenes. But I think I'm gonna play some jams, man, because it's Tuesday, and I thought it was Wednesday. I don't know why I say what to do Wednesday. I thought it was Wednesday, but that was a good video. Now I'm gonna play a couple of tracks, and I might try to find a Bobby Hemmett video that I seen earlier, and we're gonna watch that too. But yeah, this a vibe. This a vibe, man. So let me play some songs, and I got the Bobby Hemmett video that I want to show y'all about, the Divine Frequency and he's gonna break it down. We'll chime in. Yeah, so.
You know, in my life, so far, I did a lot. You know, now it's time for me to understand about legacy, what I'm gonna leave behind, and just be the best I can be. So, what about that legacy? Did I lend a helping hand, or turn a blind and clearless eye? Did I choose to understand beneath a judging cloudy sky? Did I build a bridge of hope? And did I tear the hopeless structure down? Did love reside within me, or was the crowd too heavy for me? What about your legacy? A question knocking at my door. What you living for? You choose to be, you choose to do. What's your legacy? The seeds you plant really grow. They say you get to be the change you wanna see in this world. So let your actions rearrange the bitter you can't change. It's not about the grand we own, or the moments you couldn't reach the sky. It's the kindness that landed on the ground that helps another spirit fly. Your legacy. What about your legacy? A question knocking at my door. What you living for? You choose to be, you choose to do. What's your legacy? The seed you plant, will it grow? Yeah, yeah. What's your legacy? A question knocking at my door. Yeah. What you living for? What you living to be? Choose to be, you choose to do. What's your legacy? The seed you plant, will it grow? Yeah. They say you got to be the change, be the change you wanna see in the world, So let your actions rearrange. Let the bitter truth you can't change, It's not about the grand we own, yeah, or the moments you couldn't reach the sky. It's the kindness that you planted in the ground that helps another spirit fly. Legacy. What you living for? Legacy. What you living? Your legacy. What you living? Your legacy. What you living for? Legacy. What you living? Legacy. What you living? Legacy. What you living? her style. She funky, yeah. She funky, yeah. Ultraviolet, sweetheart. Yeah, she been like you old or something. She's a bow, she's a spark, she's a comic side eye. She make the lights feel insecure, trying to outshine the sky. She don't dance, she rearrange the air. She don't glow, the glow power her flare. The whole world tells when she cracks a smile. Life is a curve, just wait and watch her style. If this a dream, then it's reality. Let her be with me, let her see the me I've seen. She's so funky, she's so funky. Oh, yeah. She's so funky. Hey. Every sunrise, whispering softly to my soul. See, the world won't shift unless you play your role. You ain't gotta move mountains, baby. No, just let your inner goodness glow. Your inner goodness glow. 'Cause love ain't loud, but it carries far. In a small heart, will shine a star. If you wanna change, if you wanna change, if you wanna change, wanna change, wanna change, wanna change. If you want to change the world, you get to be the change you want to see. Let your love shine out loud. Let your spirit move free. Every little step you take place a brand new seed. Yeah, be the change you want to see. Every heartbeat got a message in the groove. Let compassion be the rhythm that you move. You ain't gotta fix it all. Just start right here. Let someone close and draw someone near. Change feels small till it starts to grow. From a whisper in your chest to a world you know. Let the kids see the grow. Let them see the shine. Let the world know the truth. Yeah, because change comes from within. Let's get black, gotta have a seed that grows. And it will spread more, forevermore. You know. be the change you. Gotta 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 be the change you.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet
Man, at this point with my music, I feel like you know, I think I hit another level. You know what I'm saying? Where it's
cheese bacon, grilled burger, Angus.
I think I hit another level where it's beyond like R&B. I think and neo soul. I think I'm on a different trajectory than the average neo soul artist. Like I went, beyond another level with neo soul, because neo soul talked about the inner, soul, like Erykah Badu and D'Angelo and all that, and Raphael Sadiq. But I think I went past another level where it's getting more deeper within. Now I'm not the only one that's going through the level either. Like and even with you, your hip hop is to another level that is past a J. Cole, Kendrick, or even a KRS-One. It's like on a different level. I think we hit another level, bro. Like for real, like it's like with some Dragon Ball Z type shit. Like it's just hard to explain. We hit a different level, man, and that's why I feel like people just don't understand it yet. And not that we care if they understand, because we're gonna drop either every time, but it's like they're gonna catch on later as it progresses. But we're on a different level. We passed the so-called people that we took influence from and shit like that. We passed a level now. It's like a different trajectory. It's crazy. It's crazy. But that's how I feel about it. Like it's it's crazy. Video that I want to play a little bit of, because like this video by Bobby Hemming is like 2 hours long. We don't got time for that today. I just want him to express a certain point on the video, and then I'm gonna chime in each time up to that point, and then I'm gonna end it with that, and then we're gonna do like 3 more songs, and then I'm gonna cut it off like that, and I come back on sometime during the week, or I might come back during New Year's Eve, which I don't celebrate, the New Year's Eve like that. But I just do it for content wise, and to open up and talk to people on the panel and shit like that. So I think I might do that on New Year's Eve. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. But yeah, we got a Bobby Hemming video. We gonna see him cook for a bit, and then I'm gonna chime in. We gonna do it like that for a minute.
Bacon and Swiss and American cheese melting on our soft buttery sourdough. And our new grilled
man has to give you. Now, I'm not saying that if he start passing out some money, you can go and run it. But what I'm trying to tell you is it's a metaphysical plane that you're supposed to be on, and you all are failing the test. Now, we understand that you fail into Kemet from Atlantis or Lemuria, or the original name Alchemoria. This was all one landmass. And at that time, anything that you thought up in your mind, your body could do because your spiritual centers was open. You understand? Now, what has happened is now you've learned the Afrocentric thing, and now everybody's trying to be Egyptian. But I love it too. But the whole key of this is you're supposed to be becoming God, because the mystery system, like what Dr. Bennett tell you, is man know thyself. And even Jesus tell you, is it not written in your law that ye are gods? So everybody now, the last time I was here, some brother said, you know, Dr. Bennett's 360 degrees. Number one, when you start dealing with the attainment of God, there ain't no such thing as no doggone degrees. That's something, the 30 degrees is what the doggone Moors gave to the white man. This whole thing with Dr. Ben, now, the reason why I say that he ain't no 360 degrees, okay, some people can say, how do you know? Are you in the mystical system? Well, the only way, like I said before, that I could not be sure if I wasn't in the mystical system, but I was a member of Dr. Ben's craft. My sister there down in Atlanta, Georgia, was Brother Ishmael Denabi. Right? They got a lodge right on Stewart Avenue. You got the the Mother Lodge up here in New York. You got the Kunefa Lodge and the Ramesses Lodge. For any nigga that's in the craft that want to challenge me on this. We concentrated another lodge in Washington, D.C., fall 1991, where I had to strip down to my drawers, butt naked into my drawers, on the floor, and showing my penis to show that I was a man for some doggone reason. And the whole 9 yards, half the brothers, couple brothers, one of the brothers go right here to Harlem. He wasn't circumcised, and he had to go get circumcised just to join the crowd. Well, you supposed to be circumcised anyway, just saying. And we had to go through all this hell to do this thing. And they said they had over 300 members right here in New York City. They said, but they're down to less than 20 members because Dr. Ben told that lie that he was 360 degrees. So if anybody had any doggone spiritual knowledge of things, the people didn't want to hear it, they said, because you ain't Dr. Ben. That's bull jive, and I'll challenge any nigga here is undercraft. You can challenge me now. I know what the hell I'm talking about. I'll give you the syllabus. We learned Meta Nature, and the brother who taught Meta Nature left, so they didn't even know that. Geometry and astronomy. And ain't none of them damn things got nothing to do with the hierarchy at all. You see what I'm saying? At all. Not when talking about spiritual.
I ain't gonna hold you when he said that third degree type Freemasonry. When he said that part, I ain't knew about that part. I ain't gonna lie. I might probably do my little research on it, but like that shit, that's crazy, man. It's like it's to a point where there's a thin line between some of my people really did us in, bro. For real. Like it's crazy. And it helps certain individuals take advantage of our good nature and our essence and shit like that, man. It's crazy though. Like it's crazy. But yeah, back to the video.
It's all about going into your body and raising yourself up to God. Now, what's happening is you have outgrown the earth plane. This is why nothing works for you. Everything works for everybody all over the world. But you can't get it together, and other people can come 2,000 miles away from away 2,000 miles in here and open up a damn store in your neighborhood and treat you with a heavy hand. Your demise is good. We want you to start thinking on another level. Everything that's happening to you as far as you dying, as far as you get in gross poverty, utter ignorance, is good. I'll tell you why. Because if it wasn't good, wouldn't be no need for the universe to come and pick things up. Okay? We got to start thinking on another plane. Because you're supposed to be the people to take back the planet. And the person that's supposed to take back the planet is supposed to be the last.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation.
Not the first, but the last. Now all of a sudden y'all trying to get first when you're supposed to be last. So now when they come, they killing the first people, and you among that group in the damn first people, you getting your ass taken out too. You understand? So now what we're saying is, don't bail out now. And it ain't no 20 years from now. We're talking about this summer. We're talking about no later than well, let's put it this way. No, I'll take that back. I'll give you the truth. They told me that it can be this summer. They say, but they waiting on us. It's based on you all. You see what I'm saying? Hell, it could have been 1935 if the right mind. You understand? Because as a man and woman thinketh in his heart, so is he or she. You understand how it goes? This is all an illusion. The choice is yours. Now, you have outgrown this plane. So now all the people are telling you to build this and build that, and all this kind of thing. Well, initially fine. But while in the process of you doing that, you're going to take away from getting your godhood because you're supposed to be the rulers of the universe. There's nothing in the universe beyond you. You are the supreme expression of what God is. You have all these other little bug-eyed aliens, and you have other life forms. You have all different animals, but the black man and black woman is the prototype of what God is supposed to be in the universe, and you're supposed to be the example in what the entire universe is supposed to set their sights to be. So therefore, there's nothing beyond you becoming anything but God. Anything else you doing, you playing on the white man realm. And all he gonna do is give you a little bit of rations to buy time for his damn self. Think about it. This man has never given you anything. And all of a sudden, he's giving you a way out. That's because he's trying to buy time. Keep your eyes off of the prize. And your prize is the universe, all of it. You understand? All of it. You see what I'm saying? And actually, listen. You should be advanced enough now that in actuality, the cracker shouldn't be able to put nothing in the store that you got to have. Really. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. You get a hole in the shoe, you go out and you buy a pair of shoes. That's it. But as far as you buying shoes and clothes and suits to put on this false sense of who you are based on how you look on a material realm.
When it came time to take things to the next level, I knew that I had to make a website.
Man, these ads be killing me, bro. Every time, bro. You know when somebody pay for YouTube Red type shit. But yo, Bobby Hemmitt, man, I like to digest what he's saying, but I also do my own research. But at the same time, it's like certain ideologies people have. I always just do my research on it. I don't take people for face value. But I like Bobby Hemmitt more than Rod Hayes because, man, it's like, bro, when Rod Hayes be talking sometime, bro, it's like he I know he be trying to talk in codes, but it's like, bro, I can't just at the moment. But I like Bobby Hemmitt over Rod Hayes. But both of them, I understand both of their intellect, but at the same time, if I had to choose what to write a report on, it'd be Bobby Hemmitt, bro. Yeah, right, Ken, right. Yeah, don't damn ass, bro.
You shouldn't even be on that level. The Mercedes-Benz and all this particular stuff, this material thing, you should be advanced now, so that shouldn't make a difference. There's only one thing that should make a difference to you at this particular time, and that's becoming God. If you gotta quit your job tomorrow, do it. Ain't all the black people telling you that shit. If the job is you locked in becoming God, let them know. I don't give a damn for $400,000 a year. You understand what I'm saying?
I had to pause that when he said about them jobs, man. I'm an advocate for all that. Anytime you feel like a job's ready, your energy and shit, if you know, make sure you know, we still in the reality where money low key, you know, systematically like matter, but at the same time, just make sure you good. So you do that, just make sure you good with it. You know what I'm saying? And get rid of that life draining job, because that's basically what it is. You know, just to attain daily. that's what you know. I feel like the word job means just to attain daily. So yeah.
Saying they ain't gonna have no money in 2-3 weeks no way. So what does it make a difference in the first place? You understand? So now, some other things right now. Because you fell so low, I'm running because I said this. Who was at the last lecture?
I was.
Okay. Right. Well, I got to run through some things to let you understand. Because you fell so low, qualifies you to regain the universe. How is that? Because you must understand that nothing in the universe, not even a roach, has fallen as low as you. A roach knows what it is. The white man knows what it is. The Japanese knows what it is. All the aliens know what it is. The grass knows what it is. There's only one thing in the entire universe that has lost the knowledge of self, and that's you. Which means that you have gone the lowest of anything in the universe or the omniverse. That qualifies you to say, since I've gone so low, there's nothing in this world that I can't do because I've been in all dimensions that will crumble. You understand? Can you understand the metaphysical plane I'm trying to get it to? So it's just like I said, if you take a ball and a bouncing ball and you bounce it a little bit, it goes up this high, that's how high you go. But if you bounce it with the greatest force, it depends on how you will go. Higher than Kemet, higher than Atlantis, and higher than God, never to fall again. And there's only one thing in the universe that qualifies for that, and that is you. You understand? It can't wipe you out. So therefore, it's waiting on us. Now, this is where the stuff goes. We're going to get straight to some solution.
Oh, I know this is an hour-long video with Bobby Hemmitt, but you know, y'all can check it out, the full video if y'all want. It's right there. It's called Bobby Hemmitt, God, Spirits, and Shadows, Divine Frequencies. I haven't seen it, but I'm gonna watch the full one when I'm, you know, in a better, you know, not space, but because I can watch it now. But it just with the live stream is kind of too long, so I'm gonna do like 15 minutes of it, because that is at the 9-minute mark. I'm gonna do 15 minutes of it, and then we're gonna vibe out to like 3 songs, and I'm gonna end it because I'm already an hour in. And we had a good time, you know, me, Hurricane Gang, whoever was popping in and out. We had a good time tonight, you know. Vibing, talking about Diddy and Casanat, you know, but and Bobby Hemmitt. But I'm playing for 15 more minutes, which is, you know, the 15-minute mark, and we gonna play some more jams, like 3 songs, 2 songs, and I'm gonna end it. And then, like I say, I'm gonna come back either during the week or during so-called Christmas time, or I might come back during New Year's Eve, like around 9 or 7, and I want to open a panel up to people, so people can talk and their perceptions and their predictions of what's going to happen, because I feel like next year is going to be it's going to be too much going on. so yeah, so I'm gonna let Bobby Hemmitt finish to the 15-minute mark, and I'm gonna close it out, play some more jams, 2 songs, and I'm gonna end it. And like I said, I'm gonna come back.
Then we're gonna go into some other things. Like UA Today, as well as all the news stations already told you that Haiti, Jeffrey Ham already told all the doggone senators, don't go up in Haiti. Don't send them niggas up into Haiti. Because when they go up in Haiti, that's just like taking candy from a baby. They're going to die. Like I said before, These Haitian gods come from the black and red temples of Atlantis. I'm going to read some stuff for you. Everybody all right? Yeah. Okay. Bear with me. You know I'm usually on fire, but at least the information is getting out here. Okay. Now, it's called the cult of the black snake. This cult combines the rituals of voodoo, Vodun. These rituals is said to derive from the black and red temples of Atlantis, which is talking about the temple is here. The temple is here. The black is the melanin on the inside and the black skin. The Kundalini fire snake is known as Sekhmet, which is also known as red. It's called the harlot, the Babylon, the great beast, which is at the lower nature. It rises up to the north. You see, some of these terminologies in the Bible with Babylon in the whole 9 yards is not talking about some great messed up place. It's talking about esoteric versions, because you know your Bible came from the Kabbalistic Bible, or the Kabbalah. And the Kabbalah is nothing but the breakdown of the autonomy of the body of God. And right in your Bible they tell you things. Pineal, the seventh seal, meaning the seven chakras. The crown chakra, which is the Christ light or the Christhood. Okay? So now, it says, well, I'm going ahead of myself, but okay. This particular black cult is a gateway, is a cosmic gateway to invoke what is called the great old ones, or the elder gods, or the great old ones. These are the gods that were the first gods to seed the planet. And like I said, these particular gods, when Atlantis and Lemuria went down, they decided that they didn't want to take another third dimensional body because they would be limited. So they decided to remain spirits. So by them deciding to remain spirits, they said each day that they age, they would get stronger. Now this thing, Atlantis and Lemuria, we talking about over 100,000 years ago, so we talking about that much power. Okay? They said that each time they get older, they would gain power. That same power, when you hear about the Bermuda Triangle, is the same power that is this Vodun gods. You understand? If it's enough to make things disappear, it's enough to wipe out all of America. Okay? So these are this particular Vodun gods, which is none other, because we understand now that Osiris, your Egyptian or your Kemetic pantheon, goes all the way back to Atlantis. Because this was all one landmass at one time. And on that landmass, one of the capitals was Kemet. That's why you have your pyramid that dates all the way back to Atlantis. Because they now know that the pyramid is over 1 million years old based on the face on Mars and based on the Sphinx. Not the pyramid, but the Sphinx. In the face on Mars, they know that it's over 1 million years old based on NASA results. You see, and they're saying that both of them was built at the same time and they're on other planets. So therefore, they're saying that Kemet was along with Atlantis or Lemuria or Alchemoria, and that part of the Atlantic Ocean went down and that part in the South Pacific went down and caused continental drift. But Kemet was all the way back then. Your Osir and Aset and your particular Egyptian deities are the same ones that's up under the doggone ocean. Because you can trace your Vodun, your Yoruba, all the way back to ancient Kemet. So we talk about the same God force. Now, as a result,
Bel-Air showed me it was okay to dream big. The wood is yours. I did not come this far just to fall through the cracks at the finish line.
Let's go. Make weight is the takeover.
This is their last adventure before college.
You know that what happened with Toussaint Louverture in 1804, that when the French came in, the fields would catch on fire and they would whip their behinds. You know that whole epic? Well, we know that they did a ritual out in the street right before Christmas in 1993 and California burnt the hell up. Then they said, oh, it's a brush fire. But after they outed it, then Malibu burned up, where the rich people are. And they never explained it. Well, then they invoked the Vodun ritual, they invoked the Vodun deities again about a month ago. And as a result, you got all the fires and all of the West is burning up at this particular time. Hurricane season starts in September. Why is hurricane season? Why are hurricanes hitting Georgia and hitting Florida in the middle of the summer? They start in September. That's based on the Vodun deity. Also, Now let's look at this. Which you have in Charlotte, North Carolina last Saturday, be a week tomorrow, you had a plane to go down. So they tried to say it was based on some bad weather. But no other planes went down, and there was no air traffic controlling signal saying it was bad weather. They're saying now that they don't know what the hell happened. You see what I'm saying? They don't know what the hell happened. What had happened was that the boat undid just took the thing down. You understand? This is the science that is going on at this particular time. Now, what has happened, the spiritual sister that I'm in contact with, she was up here last weekend and she was doing readings. And she came to this African fest they had. She stayed a whole week and she left out Wednesday. But Wednesday night when she was going to board the plane, she got on the plane and said, we got a delay. Not only at LaGuardia, but Newark, Kennedy, and all of the ports in New York and New Jersey area, at that particular time around 7 or 8 o'clock on Wednesday night, they had a halt on all domestic air travel. So she said, then they said, well, it's based on the weather. She said, well, hell, they got a heat wave up here. What's going on? So she called to Atlanta. She got off the plane because it was delayed. She went in the airport and called it.
Oh, that's actually 16 minutes. And I know I want to hear that, but at the same time, I don't want to drag it along. And I just want to play 2-3 songs, and I'm gonna end it because I'm on a new thing. It's better than StreamYard, so I don't want to use everything up like that. So I got some tracks I want to play, bro. And let's see, bro. I'm gonna play that new Hurricane, that new Jordan Hurricane, bro. Hold on. I'm glad my Wi-Fi, is acting good, man. Cause that job be tweaking most of the time. But yeah, man, I just want everybody having a good time, man, because a good week so far, because it just a lot going on, man. Like I told y'all, I was down, energy wise for the last couple of days and weeks, and it was cold and dark in my city. I just seen the aura. Now it's like, they said the sun supposed to come out.
You the finest chick I ever met. Let's walk to this beach while the sun set. Looking fine as hell, baby, come here. Love making session, then we done here. Sweet, we about to get it in the gin that make your head spin. Wash it up and down, she going wild with it. Missionary style, I got a clown in it. Pick her up and pound it, just roll around in it. This girl scream loud, I got the town tripping. My bad, this girl was not bad. Head over heels, girl, I'm not sad. You my goddess. Hands up on my shoulders, scars and supernovas. Come closer, baby girl, this is over. After all my heart, I used to be alone. Me and you together, we the world over. Big girl, you never gave me the cold shoulder. Let's do it and make a movie to it. So many maneuvers, baby, and be exclusive.
We can change the world, you and me. You got to believe, girl. Do you truly see what it means to be? I can't explain, girl. You got to be, you got to be, you got to be. Bonnie and Clyde, kings and queens, you and
Monkey Man in the building. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, we did a video, talking about Diddy and his bloodline, Casanat. I don't know if you know who that is, but that's in the beginning of the video. And I'm gonna play 2 more tracks, then I'm gonna end it. But it was a good live stream tonight. Shout out to everybody that came through, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's just 1 or 2. But I seen 4 people came up and the other 2 didn't sign. So I know people came through, you know what I'm saying? I see y'all. I see y'all. But make sure y'all hit the like button. And I got some more tracks I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play 2 more tracks and then I'm gonna head on out, man. I wanna play a track from the new album I had dropped called Income, and it's called Too High for this low round, bro. Cause when you own the something, you're gonna have a lot of people try to destroy your energy and destroy your aura based off who you are and that you know who you are. So yeah, I tapped in, bro. When I made this song, I tapped into some MJ, Prince.
Talking loud, but they don't know how to feel. I'm moving slow, they rushing for the fake. I gave love, but all they do is take. Yeah. Too far from the low, too high for the low round. Can't dim my soul now. Too far from the shallow, I won't let it pull me down. They don't understand the way I carry. I rise alone, but my spirit is legendary, legendary. Oh, see through the smoke, the games they play, plant a seed of luck, let it go one day. No time for fake smiles or empty praises. I walk in my path in my own sky ways. Every step I take, they try to pull me low, but my frequency shines, and they can't touch this glow. I speak my truth, they call it a lie, but I keep on moving, reaching for the sky, reaching for the sky. I'm I'm freaking in the dark. Can't have my light, can't have my light. Yeah. Yeah.
Building. Shout out to Monkey Man. Shout out to King. Shout out to everybody that pulled up, whether you just seen it or you just commented. Yeah, but P Moses, I did a video. Today live stream was about, you know, tapping into what the video of this guy named Black I forgot his name. I forgot his name, but it's in the beginning of the it's in the beginning of the video when he was talking about Diddy and Casanat, and I just chimed in what he was saying. And then we had played Bobby Hemmett, and then we played some more jams and shit like that. We basically like a vibe live session. Well, I had dropped some gems, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all boys want to see the playback, it'll be available. But I'm gonna play the last song, man, and I'm gonna head on out. The last song is from my new album, Ankrum, you know what I'm saying? And it's called Be With You. And we're gonna play it, bro, because that's one of my favorite songs, bro. So shout out to everybody that came through. I appreciate y'all, man. More to come, you know what I'm saying? More live streams like this too, where I play like videos of people talking about their intellect about certain things, because I think I need to do that more. I gotta be more consistent, but at the same time, the energy gotta be right for me too. I just can't just pop up on live stream and just, you know, just try to deliver a message or a gem or give y'all content. It's like, damn, I ain't really feeling too good. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about the health. It's just about my energy. You know what I'm saying? I always come here when our energy is just good, is right. You know what I'm saying? And give y'all a good felt live stream, because I want people to be like, okay, I hear him how he doing. You know, he feels strong and abundant. Let me get back to that state of being. And that's how I be thinking about, you know, when I do these things. It's more than me. It's more than whatever I do, whether I do a song, whatever I do a video describing each creative thing that I do, it's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than me, because I feel like everybody that's on the frequency is feeling the same way. And I'm gonna continue being a beacon, a warrior of the divine, the source. And we already winning, but the war, you know, the war between us and the system that's trying to destroy us, it's going to be a thin line, you know, and people got to choose between their souls or choose between technology that's going to make them lose their essence. And I keep saying this because it's coming. I already peeped game about it about like 5 years ago, you know, but shout out to everybody that came through, man. I appreciate y'all, man. One love, man. We're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep being who we need to be. And yeah, I'm going to play Be With You, and I'm going to head on out after that.
Are we ready for this party?
Guests are on their way, and food and drinks were just delivered.
Now, what about the music? It's got to be my new one, right?
I'm not sure this is right for your niece's party. She's turning 5.
Oh, I get you.
And Wayne?
Yeah?
Ain't no place Remind me love get loose, yeah. This ain't no luck, this is a divine connection. Spirit talking through affection. No need to rush, no need to prove, just move and love's groove. Yeah, yeah, oh. Be with you. I won't lose you. Be with I lose you. Be with you. Take it slow, take it slow. Let it unfold. Love like this, don't give up. Be with you and me. Be with under the moonlight blow with you. Be with me. With you. I won't leave you. Be with me. With you. Put it deep. Be with this is a divine connection. Be with. Now it's time. Be with you. Be with you.
All right, y'all. Abundance, Ashe. Like I said, I hope everybody have a good week, man. Don't let nothing try to take down your aura, because that's what the system trying to do, break us. And just keep it positive, keep it balanced out for yourself. And remember one thing: if you don't know, now you know. And when you know, you know. And if it's not A, if it's not B, if it's not C, if it's not D, then it's all of the above, bro. Abundance, y'all. Ashe, I'm out.